Let's continue with the investigation now. Heading to Mimir Road. Ooh,
All
robot.
right. This is Mimir Road. Carl came through here recently.
Look at that robot. Big robot. Big Daddy.
Replica of prospecting, surveying, and defense robot. Courtesy of Nordson Museum. Replica of multi-purpose cultivation robot. Courtesy of Nordson Museum.
Interesting. So that is for cultivation for plants.
I'd say those are saffron crocuses.
Shall we do a comparison? I do have the analyzer, forensic scanner. The saffron is not here anymore. Okay, never mind, guys. Never mind. This is one of our topics only. We do a scan, a smart scan. Saffron. Nothing interesting going on. Nope.
Not sure what those are. Doesn't look like tomatoes, at least. Lettuce, carrots, and something else.
So, looks like they are cultivating plants or growing plants outside now. I thought they're only in greenhouses. But they do exist outside.
There are many entrances around here. I need something to go on before I'd consider going inside.
I need an address. Northtown.
More rooms. Seems to be a common thing in Nordsund. I don't think I need to go further north right now.
So we don't have a lead at all. We don't have an address. The handwritten note. Can we look at that again? Can we check the DNAs? Or footprints? Any footprints? Oh, we got one! We got a matching print! Ooh! That is our direction, guys. That's where we need to go. Aha! Yes! Matching
The
data.
blueprints lead up this set of stairs. I should head up and have a look.
So nice.
This floor sure looks squeaky clean.
It better. We spent all yesterday mopping it. We wiped all the doors, too.
Oh, just my luck.
Well, are you fond of filth or something?
Yeah, no traces left, guys. That is bad.
No, but filth contains valuable information for a detective.
Oh, I understand. Let me know if I can be of service.
It does look squeaky clean. Look at this. Okay, so the janitor. Let's talk to him now. Turn on our analyzer, of course. I'm addicted to this. Disconnected.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I'm Special Agent England, here to investigate the recent murders. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, I'm Sven, the caretaker of this apartment block here. What can I help you with?
Do you know anything about the recent murder of a man named Carl?
Nope. As far as I know, no Carl lives here.
What about frequent visitors?
Maybe. Haven't heard the name Carl, but then again, I don't socialize with the tenants. It might recognize the man if I saw him.
Do you know anything about the murder at the museum?
Nothing but common knowledge. I haven't been in that part of town for a while. A shame what happened to Maya, though. She always seemed like a harmless lady to me. Can't imagine who'd want to kill her.
How well do you know her? Maya Strand?
What can you tell me about Maya Strand?
We were acquaintances. I've been helping her with repairs in the museum every now and then.
Okay. When was the last time you saw her?
A few weeks ago. I was supposed to fix a showcase for her. Odd thing, though.
Yeah?
I saw her enter the museum from afar, but when I followed her inside, I couldn't find her.
Ooh.
So I left the building, and then she came out the same way I did.
Ooh.
Acting all surprised, saying she'd been in there the whole time.
Strange.
Maybe a secret room, a secret passage?
Do you know a certain Carl Oscarson?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Okay, let's show him the photo.
Do you recognize this young couple?
Oh, right, that fella.
Yeah.
You know him.
Yeah, I remember him. Most people just ignore me, but he always says hi. Nice guy.
How often would you say he was here?
At least on a weekly basis, but I work in many other buildings too, so it's hard to say.
Got it. What can you tell me about him?
Just this one thing. He came up to me and asked about the electricity in apartment 113. He wondered if it was possible to get more power.
Odd. Did he say what for?
No. I told him to take it up with the residential office. There are strict quotas. He said he would bring it up with the tenant, a friend of his.
Okay. Do you know anything about the tenant?
No. Discreet, whoever it is. No idea who lives there.
Understood. Where can I find apartment 113 exactly?
It's right there.
It's on this floor, just around the corner.
All right. Thanks.
Maybe the tenant is the mystery woman, guys. Yeah, I think that's the tenant. Yup. The woman in the picture is a woman. Aha.
What's your opinion on Gabriel?
Seems to take his job seriously. A bit on the strict side, maybe. But hey, cops gotta be tough. Now, I myself never had a run-in with the law, so that's pure speculation on my part.
What about his uncle, the commissar?
What's your opinion on Commissary Anderson?
He's all right. A diplomat, I've heard. It believes in dialogue.
Do you know Dr. Pearson?
Yeah, everybody knows Doc Pearson. Kind of bookish, but I like his sense of humor. Dark and twisted, my cup of tea.
Seems like everybody knows everybody in town. Is it a small place?
Do you know anything about Councilwoman Ruth?
She doesn't mince her words, that one. Some people take an issue with that, but I think it's refreshing. I heard she used to be a Central Bureau agent. Apparently she got her position here as some kind of retirement package.
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Okay, looks like he has passed the biometric test. He looks relaxed the whole way through. Can I check on his boots? Maybe his print matches with these guys. The boot shape, boot print. Okay, do a smart scan. Anything interesting? Nope. His bio? Carl's bio. Okay. His apartment building. 113.
Nothing. Guess no one's home. Locked. Some kind of code lock. Looks disconnected.
How about 115, his neighbor?
I don't think that's the right place.
But what if I can climb over the balcony then? Yeah, what if?
Hey, Sven?
Yeah?
I need to get inside apartment 113. Can you help?
Sure, you can borrow this master key.
Wow.
Don't leave with it though, I'll need it later.
Okay, thanks.
Is that easy?
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
He didn't even ask for my ID or any credentials at all. We talk our way into the room, guys.
It's the master key I was given to access the apartment at Mimir Road.
Use it.
No use.
Use
It's
it.
locked. Huh.
Aha.
Still won't open. The code lock must be blocking the door.
What? There are two different set of locks. The key and the code. Enter the code a fingerprint. So what is the point of the master key then? If it's still locked? Huh? Weird. We don't have a code. 3-number code. Are you kidding me? What
Hi,
about
Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
any numbers on the photo?
It's a bloody photograph of Carl and a young woman, taken fairly recently by the look of it. He's holding hands with the woman, but I can't discern her face. Too much damage to the photo. She's wearing a brass necklace. Could be relevant.
A brass necklace? How are we supposed to go inside then, if we receive the code? So that key is useless. It doesn't override the system. 113, 3-number code, 113. As a denied. Oh, come on. Your master key is useless, Mr. Caretaker Sven.
Hey, Sven?
Yeah?
Hey, I used the master key and some kind of electronic code lock on the side lit up.
That's weird. Those pre-collapse gizmos are supposed to be disconnected. Surprised they even work.
Wait, so the occupant turned it on without telling you?
I guess so, yeah. They must have some technical expertise. I don't even know how those things work myself.
Can't you force it open? Disconnect it, use an override code or something?
No way. Those things go way over my head. I'd say your best bet is cracking the code.
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
So there's no way in. Oh boy. No way in at the moment. I need to find the actual code. Maybe it's on his body. Should we
please
go
don't
back?
leave with my key. I need
Oops.
that.
Right, sorry.
Sorry, dude.
It's the master key I was...
Alright, fine. Here you go.
Here's your key back.
All right, good.
I don't think I need to go further north right now.
Oh, wait, guys. I didn't scan the pad. Okay, hold on. I did not scan the keypad. Maybe we'll find clues. Maybe fingerprints, DNA, things like that. Forensic. Does it work on the pad? The keypad? Scan his DNA. Nothing, guys. Oh, come on. Cannot scan like this when it's zoom in. Any DNA fingerprints? No, doesn't work, guys. Nothing. What about physical force? Muscle boost the door.
The door looks reinforced.
Aw.
My strength won't be enough to break it.
Doesn't work. Too bad. So the we have one more clue. The body of the victim. Maybe the police have brought it into the morgue already. So let's go check it out. A new body, please. Second body. Yeah! Ugh, disgusting. Wow, what the heck happened to him?
I already examined the body at the crime scene. Nothing new comes to mind.
Are you sure? Any tattoo? I need a number code. No tattoos.
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
What are your conclusions about Carl's murder?
Just like the previous case, the cause of death is blood loss due to sharp force trauma to the upper body. The murder weapon looks similar to the one used on the previous victim. The victim has a bruised chest, likely from the impact of a hard fall to the floor. And this makes me believe that Carl was attacked from the front and fell to the ground, twisting as he fell. The killer then continued this brutal onslaught from behind to finish the job. Contrary to the previous case, I couldn't find any defense wounds on the victim. The killer would have to be both strong and fast to overpower Carl like that before he could react and call for help. It's certainly not impossible, but I think it's unlikely that a woman could pull that off without considerable training. This leads me to believe that the person we are looking for is likely an adult male in good physical shape. The time of death was sometime late last night, around 10 to 12 hours ago.
All right, now that you've seen both bodies, do you have a theory?
I think it's very likely that a single perpetrator is responsible for both killings. The MO is the same, and the murder weapons share close similarities. Both murders were premeditated. The killer came well prepared with the clear goal of killing each victim. The lack of struggle during the second attack could be an indication that the murderer learned from their mistakes during the first assault.
Okay, thanks for your input.
Think nothing of it. Happy to help.
Maybe it's just someone they know personally. Looks like a surprise attack. So, I don't know, guys. Okay.
What are your conclusions about Maya's murder?
Most obvious first. The cause of death is acute blood loss due to the multiple stab wounds to the chest and stomach, 2 of which were lethal. The murder weapon is a mid-sized blade, likely a knife of some kind. There are some defense wounds on her arms, so the victim likely tried to shield herself against her assailant. What else?
What else?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. There's no blood on her that isn't hers, or any traces of skin under her nails. This makes me suspect that the killer likely wore protective clothing and gloves. The time of death was roughly 2300 hours last Tuesday, 5 days ago today.
Isn't it kind of weird, that pause in the middle? That is weird. I forgot to turn on the scanner, guys.
So there's this locked door that I'm trying to get through.
Unless this door needs medical attention, I'd suggest asking someone else.
Like the worker in front of the museum? Maybe.
I'm trying to find out who lives in an apartment over on Mimir Road. Any ideas?
Not sure, but there should be address records somewhere. I would suggest that you check with the commissary.
Very good idea.
That's enough questions for now.
Okie dokie.
Any new information, Miss Nurse?
I hope you can help the doctor finish up with the dead bodies soon. I think it's healthier for him to treat living people.
No, I'll leave her to her job for now.
But I need to ask her a question, come on. Okay, let's go back to the police station now. I need a record on that apartment building.